So I don't want to do volume automation right now, and I don't want to change these clip gains individually. And sometimes I wonder, why can't I just change a bunch of clip gains all at once? Well, so it turns out that you can. So in the past, I've spent a good amount of time wondering if I could adjust multiple clip gains at once. And in years past, I've definitely tried to guess shortcuts to do this, but I never successfully guessed it. So a while back, I finally looked this one up and I've been using it ever since, and I've actually found it really helpful. So I figured for today's video, I would show you guys the shortcut. All right, so first I'm going to create a separate clip here just so you can see it for demonstration purposes. So I just hit B to break. And so, first of all, if you're not familiar with clip gain, it's just another way to adjust your gain staging in Pro Tools, and that's on a clip-by-clip basis. So all you have to do to adjust the gain level for an individual clip in Pro Tools is hover over the bottom left-hand corner of your clip here, and you just click and then drag on this tiny little fader icon. So see, it looks like a tiny little cross almost, but it's like a little fader. So you're just going to click and drag that up or down, and that adjusts the individual clip gain level for that clip. And one thing to keep in mind is, if I zoom out here, you might see this happen. So right here, since I'm zoomed way out, you're not seeing the clip gain icon on these clips right here. And that's just because I'm zoomed out. So if you don't see that clip gain icon on your clip, you can just try zooming in, and sometimes that will make it appear for you. So if you're struggling with that, that's something you can do. And you need to zoom in to see it because basically you just need that clip to cover a certain portion of the screen for Pro Tools to actually display it. If it's too small on the screen, you're just not going to see it, right? So sometimes we have multiple clips that we want to adjust all at once. So for example, I tend to make track groups for multiple microphones that were on the same instrument like I have here. So sometimes when I'm comping different takes into the final mix, I'll want to make a small adjustment when the track goes from one take to another. And you know, this tends to happen more often with vocals since the levels can subtly change from take to take. Since it's switching between takes, this adjustment that I want to make tends to very much correspond with breakpoints between these clips. So it tends to be on a clip-by-clip basis. So especially in this type of case, it would make a lot more sense to quickly change multiple clip gains at once rather than, for example, going to my aux track for that instrument, right? And then zooming in to adjust the volume automation at the precise point where the track switches between clips. So like right here in this example. All right, so that's the background on this thing, but let's talk about how to actually do it. So first of all, you want to highlight the clips that you want to affect, the clips that you want to adjust the clip gain for. So since I have all these tracks grouped together, I just have to click on any one of these clips, right? And it highlights all of them. So I can click on this one. I can click on that one, right? They're all grouped together. If you don't have them grouped, you'll have to click on them individually, hold Shift or Control to highlight the ones that you actually want to affect, right? So then to use this shortcut, you just hold Control and then Shift. So that's Control, right? It's not the Command key on a Mac. It's Control on a Mac. And then all you have to do is use your scroll wheel on your mouse. Or you can use the up and down arrow on your keyboard, right? So I'm using the up and down arrow currently right now to adjust this up and down. And that's it. It'll move the clip gain for all of your highlighted clips all at once. So yeah, that's basically it. So I found this really useful when I'm working with clips that are on the same spot on my timeline, but that are in tracks that are grouped. So like you're seeing here on the screen. Very easy if that's what you're working with, because you can just click once to highlight all those clips and then use the shortcut to adjust the clip gains, and then you're done, right? So it's super easy. It's much faster than the alternatives. At least, I mean, that's how I've been working lately. But let me know in the comments below if you have a faster or better method. I'm always looking to expand my methods here. And of course, you know, if you want to then be able to work on clips within a group individually, so just one of these, for example, instead of all of these clips here, then you can actually use the suspend groups shortcut that we talked about in a recent video. So I will put a link up on the screen for that video if you want to check that out. And yeah, that's it. I hope you guys liked this video, and let me know what you think in the comments below. And thanks for watching, guys. As always, if you like this video, please check out my other videos or do all those things that people on YouTube love. So like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. If you want to support my channel more directly, I do have a Patreon at patreon.com/CatoNoise, and my patrons do get access to additional content. And that's about it. I come out with new videos every Wednesday, and thank you for watching.